3, 2, 1, 0.
07 Commanders, I'm Tiron, and in this video, I give you my Stormbreaker, a vessel designed to tear into the Thargoid Maelstroms and gather you material, data, and discoveries. For the concise commanders among us, the Stormbreaker's build can be found in the video's description down below. Let's start off with what's in it for you. Several of your fellow commanders have tested the Stormbreaker and found it to be the easiest entry point into sustained Maelstrom exposure. Further, these commanders have been able to collect new materials such as massive wave data, caustic mechanisms, caustic shards, and the rare caustic crystals. In following videos, I'll unpack how all of this can be obtained. For now, here is my Stormbreaker. Ship consideration. The Stormbreaker needs to be fast, survive, and hit targets that cannot be targeted. To this effect, the Orca's chassis was selected because of its low barrier to entry, impressive speed, inline fire, and copious optional internals. Core internal selection. As the Thargoid Maelstrom can apply significant caustic damage, the Stormbreaker is held together by military-grade composites engineered with Grade 5 heavy-duty and the deep plating experimental. This is supported by a 6D life support engineered with Grade 5 lightweight. The Stormbreaker is optimally powered by a 5D power plant engineered with Grade 5 overcharged and the monster experimental. This power is distributed by a 5A power distributor engineered with Grade 5 charge enhanced along with the superconduit experimental. The Stormbreaker needs this power for its 6A thrusters engineered with Grade 5 dirty drives and the drag drives experimental. It jumps out of the Maelstrom with a special pre-engineered 5A FSD with enhanced Grade 5 increased jump range and mass manager. These modules allow the Stormbreaker to boost up to 642 meters per second and jump to a maximum of 36.34 light years. The Stormbreaker detects targets and materials with 4A sensors engineered with Grade 5 lightweight, granting further speed and just enough range for other components. And the fuel tank was not touched. Utility mount selection. The Stormbreaker is intended to gather materials while being exposed to Thargoid interceptors and a massive shutdown field. As such, it utilizes a xenoscanner and shutdown field neutralizer that are augmented by 2 pre-engineered heatsink launchers, granting a total of 10 heatsinks. More on these in a later video. Hardpoint selection. The Stormbreaker is intended to take out the caustic generators at long range. It gets this done by a 3C fixed beam laser, engineered with long range and thermal vent experimental. This allows for up to 6 kilometers of full damage and maximal heat generation. Optional internal selection. The Stormbreaker needs to navigate an environment of near constant and elevated caustic damage while collecting valuable data and material. To mitigate this damage, the Stormbreaker's hull is supported with 2 5D, 2 2D, and 1 4D and 1D Guardian hull reinforcements. This reinforcement grants the Stormbreaker a caustic resistance of 26.5% and 4,200 218 caustic hit points to be consumed. For comparison, a similar vessel, fit with similar human modules, engineered with grade 5 heavy duty and deep plating experimental, would offer no caustic resistances and only 4,125 caustic hit points. These differences in their performance can be seen on the screen now. The Stormbreaker further fights against the caustic damage with a 5A repair limpet controller that offers 3.1 points of hull integrity every second. When combined with the Guardian hull resistances, the Stormbreaker can out-repair the first 2 stacks of caustic damage and mitigate damage from higher levels, calling for fewer overheats and leading to a longer time in the Maelstrom. The Stormbreaker gathers materials with its 3A collector limpet controller, whose limpets last for 12 minutes and reach a range of 1.32 kilometers. Both the repair and research limpets are supported by a 6E cargo rack, allowing for up to 64 limpets to collect the caustic mechanisms, caustic shards, and the rare caustic crystals. Wrapping up, Commanders, this has been my Stormbreaker. My thoughts on the best entry-level ship for navigating caustic conditions. Using this build, what will you find in the Maelstrom? Only time will tell. That's it for this video, Commanders. Thank you for watching. I'm Tiron, and I'll see you at the heart of the storm.